Just one piece of paradise. Everywhere you go, every cay, it's just one piece of paradise. By the way, what's inside these woods? Let's go check out this woods. These woods are full of weeds. Can hardly make it through here. He is so friendly. Look at this. Look at this. Had enough some time there at Sandy Cay. Well, this is my last night. I'm gonna clean my fish that I caught today, and I'm gonna make a nice meal with it. I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna be creative, and I'm gonna make my snapper with bacon and snapper. The bacon fat is what's gonna cook the snapper. I've done fish like that before, and it's incredible, the flavor. So bacon, blackfin snapper. Earlier there was some music on the other side of the island, and it really disrupts the peace, but everybody can do whatever they want. So but now you don't hear the music. Everybody has left. It's just like Bimini. When the crowd comes in, sometimes they like to play the music, which is okay, but some other people don't want to listen to music. So, but the loud music was on the other side. That's beautiful. And this Anchorage here on this side, when the wind is coming from that side, it's perfect. I slept great here. It was an awesome night experience here. I don't wake up like in bad Anchorages. You wake up every hour. Last night I only woke up once, and it was just to go to the bathroom. And you still get a little bit of cell phone range here. Data, very little data. So you can still look at the weather a little bit. You gotta let the refreshing of the phone. So, which is great. So now I'm going to fillet one fish, and the triggerfish, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to clean it for transport. All right, this is the triggerfish that's gonna be cleaned for transport. Sharks are coming soon. And this is the snapper that I'm gonna eat. That's the shark right there. Look. Here's Sharky, Sharky. Eat that up. There he is. That's a nurse shark. But that's the one that you got to worry about. There's a reef shark and a nurse shark. That's the one you got to worry about. The reef shark. The nurse shark is just fine. Look at him right there. Look at that. All right, here it is. This is gonna be the dinner for today. Bacon, red snapper. Beautiful. I'll put this in the fridge. I'm gonna clean this mess. This is a black tip shark. Alright, so for today's dinner, instead I'm gonna make this snapper with some bacon. And the beer is just a bonus. It's the last beer I got here on the boat. Yeah, it's not enough, but look at the beautiful fish. It doesn't smell like fish. When it's fresh like this, it doesn't smell like fish. I'm gonna put one bacon there and I'm gonna cut the potato. It is so hot outside. It's like, I think it's 100. If you look how hot it is, I had to put some towels on the outside and also on this side where the sun is hitting because it's incredibly hot. And of course, this bacon is going to be used for cooking. But of course, I can always eat it too. I'm going to use the bacon fat to cook the potatoes. Cook the potatoes first because the fish will be done very quick. Another bacon for the fish. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, and I'm making ice all night so I can have enough ice for the fish transport. Look at that cooking view. I love to be in an Anchorage that looks nice like this and cooking my fresh caught fish. And also my last Corona. I think it brings a tear to my eye. Starts to look beautiful. These are done. Look how nice they look. Now to start cooking the fish, I'm gonna slide this bacon in here. Actually, I'm gonna put them on the corner. This one on the other side. On the corner, just to let the grease come down and engulf my fish. Look at that beautiful fillet. Oh boy. That's looking good. Look at that. Just a little pieces. Oh, that looks good. Cover it up. And now that it's almost done, I'm going to sprinkle some sea salt on it. Alright, I flipped it a little bit, but it breaks off, it's so soft, so I shouldn't flip it anymore. Okay, I think I can remove the fish. I don't want to overcook it. Alright, I removed some of that oil. Alright, and this is the dinner right here. Potatoes, fish, only sea salt, and cooked with the bacon fat. My last wine that I saved for today. Let's see what it takes. Let's go for the goal. Let's go for the big one. Look at that. Beautiful. Always with the bacon fat. The fish tastes better with the bacon fat. It was all good. Delicious. Look how quiet this is. I hear thundering, and it's coming from that side there. That's why we can't see the sunset, is because all these clouds here, this could be a storm at Florida right now. You see that storm? All that you see is coming towards here. Should be here within an hour and a half to 2 hours. That is covering all the Florida here. Is that we're seeing. And look how the sun was able to manage to peak right through there. So all that I showed you on the radar, from all the way from Miami, which is that way, all the way to Orlando, which is that way over there. And you can see the lightning over there. You can see the lightning, and the sun just peeked out a little bit. It's incredible that that storm is about 50 to 60 miles away, and you can hear the thundering. Not a long look at it, you can see it from here, but you can hear the thundering. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder. You see it? Listen. Look, all those rays. And over here too, look how cool. It's about 12 to 13 miles per hour winds. I feel that. But I'm amazed how the ocean is so calm. Is it because the sun went out and it made a reaction in the ocean? Because look, everywhere around you look. It's perfect. It's calm. There's no waves anywhere around there. Everything's flat that we can see. Those lines you see over there, that is West End. Beautiful West End. And over here, the storm that we're gonna have probably later. Look at that, there's lightning everywhere. I gotta put my navigation light on. I hope that lightning storm, by the time it gets here, wears out. That's rough. That's a lot of lightning in there. Oh, I already lowered my antenna. Took the fishing rods down and wait for the storm and see if it comes. You know, Bimini has Honeymoon Harbor. West End has Sandy Cay. Look at that grassy bed, how nice it looks. Only 3 feet to 2.5 feet of water right here. Of my dessert. I finished all my desserts. And tonight, what I gotta do is I gotta put everything away that needs to be put away, that I'm not gonna use it anymore. So that way tomorrow morning it doesn't delay me to make something quick for breakfast, or if I'm gonna do something before then, I'm not sure. I'll think about that. I thought about what am I gonna do for breakfast tomorrow and along the way, and what I thought about was I'm gonna make all the 5 eggs. Now that I got the water there, put a little bit of salt in the water. That's gonna be my breakfast slash lunch. And I got some of these sausages that I have here for emergencies, and it is an emergency because this is all I have left. And I got emergency tuna creations lemon pepper. That's another emergency. I got 3 of these packs that my wife she had a good idea to have as an emergency. And the bread has been here for 6 days already, and when I looked at it, I haven't eaten this bread about 3 days already. So now I started creating some mold. You see that mold right there? Well, I was gonna throw it in the garbage or throw it in the ocean so the animals can eat it, but I thought if I break down at sea and I'm at sea in the Gulf Stream for a couple of days, this is my survival food, this piece of bread right here. So you got to look at things beyond what you think you're gonna use them when you're at sea, because if I get stranded at sea and I cannot get rescued within a day or two, this is my filet mignon with a little fungus and keep you alive. So always think of that. I was just gonna throw it away, but I said, you know what? This could be my life saving. This could keep me alive for 2-3 days with fungus and everything. Of course, I'm gonna scrape off the fungus, but when you're hungry and you're dying, fungus is the least of your worries. All right, this is gonna be done soon. Once it's done, I'm gonna peel them, and I have here a Ziploc, and I'll put them in the refrigerator. That way, whenever I'm hungry, I got protein right there to eat. That's very important. Think of something to give you protein. Because tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna make coffee, I'm not gonna make breakfast. You lose 45 minutes easy doing all that stuff and then clean up. So I'm just gonna do it now that I have the time. And that's it, we're ready to go. Once I wake up in the morning, I can sleep half an hour more instead of waking up early to make breakfast. I can sleep better, and my breakfast is already done. I have 2 Snapples and about 5 waters. So 5 waters, 2 Snapples, 4 eggs, Sienna sausage. I think I'm good. I got it all squared away. Another thing that happened today, my Minn Kota battery was not working properly. I tried to push the button several times and I had to bang it a little. But I do have some batteries here. You gotta have batteries for everything. Got spark plugs. I got a lot of stuff in my safety. Boiling eggs inside the Crooked PilotHouse. And make it nice. And I'm draining all the water out of the cooler. All the melted ice is out. Only ice is in the cooler for my fish, so I can keep it healthy. 10 o'clock at night, and I'm boiling eggs on the beautiful Bahamas. There was a shark right out there. I come out with a spotlight, and I see the shark is just prancing around. Let's see if we see him again. He probably hasn't seen a boat in this area with lights on for a long time, because this is 3 feet of water here. And usually big cruisers don't stay here overnight, not along medium-sized boats. Where's the island? Oh, here it is. I can see the island there. Literally right now, you could walk to the island if you want, because right now it's 3 feet all the way to the cay. Only 3 feet. Well, I don't see Mr. Shark anywhere. The only lights you see as far away is West End. That's it. Alright, it's all done. Breakfast for tomorrow is done. Got a little problem. The tide has gone up a little bit but I am below. I'm touching already the ground. I can feel the boat is not rocking. The boat is not rocking at all. Look at that. Where I was earlier, I was fine because it was more towards the right there. So the right is probably like about a foot deeper, but the wind has pushed me to this side. And look at that. That's literally 2 feet of water, and the boat needs 18 inches. So I only got like 2 inches to spare, but I feel the boat is in the back of the boat where it's heavy the most, is stuck there. Did not think that was gonna happen. The anchor has not dragged, it just shifted. So the tide's gonna go up now. It's going up a little bit. There's the island there. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the shallowest that I have seen. Look at this behind the engine. Well, I hope it goes up a little bit and the wind shifts. I was here. The wind shifted to the shallower side. And I know, I feel it. I feel the boat is tapping on the back. See, the tide has gone up 1.3 feet. All right, I went outside and I was able to fix the problem. I was able to deploy the Minn Kota, but I had to pull the rope all the way to the hole of sand that I had. See, I was here, way over here. That's too shallow, so I moved this way, and now I'm getting 2.4 reading, when before I was getting nothing. It was touching the ground. So I got 2.5 right now. That's really good. Look at the difference on depth. You can hardly see the grass. I mean, the other one, the boat wasn't bouncing around. It wasn't bouncing at all. Like right now, you can see it's bouncing. When it was in the grass, it was cushiony and it wasn't bouncing at all. So here I'm fine. The anchor is way over there. Before it was over there, like way more over there. So this makes a huge difference. I didn't want to go to sleep and end up in the sandbar, because that would be a problem. So the good thing is the Minn Kota, I was able to deploy it, because remember, I have the rail and you can't deploy it if it's too shallow. So I was able to make it to the hole where the anchor was at. It was deeper, and deploy the Minn Kota. I'm gonna leave the Minn Kota sticking up like this, because if I encounter other problems, the Minn Kota is what's gonna push me around, and literally 2 feet of water. All right, beautiful. Now I can just go to sleep without have to be worried that when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have a problem like that. 2 feet, I can deal with that. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some rest now, and I'll continue this trip on the next video. And remember, I placed the links in the description below of all the items I use in this video. And if you like this video, please thumb it up. Thank you for watching, and always navigate safe.